So today we're going to do some bass fishing, and I've got with me Dillano, and he's going to tell us a bit more about what bass fishing entails. Cool. So he's qualified twice for Junior Protea Angler, as well as 5 provincial caps, and then in 2016 he was laying in the 3rd place in South Africa. So if there's anyone that can give us some advice about bass fishing and how to do it and the gear to use, it's this guy.
Dalton has invited me to come and fish with him in one of our local dams. There's many selections we can use, but just because we're going to a small or local pond, we're not going to use that much. I have chosen, over the spectrum, I've chosen a wide variety. First off, I'm just going to fish with a top water rod. It's got braid on, braid floats, so it just gives you a lot more action on your lure, and also you're a lot more in control of your lure. You use a weightless lure. We can even Texas rig this. This is a bit more beefed up. The dam we're going to go fish at has got some grass and that, so I haven't taken the very light action. I've taken a bit more beefed up rod. It's 16-pound line, 100% fluoro. It sinks, so it's going to help with getting the lure down to the depth slightly quicker. Thirdly, we have got just a very light Texas rig, 12-pound fluoro, also to help get the lure down a bit quicker. Just a regular stretch 40. Nope, it's not pegged. This helps with just letting the lure glide down through the grass. A lot more natural presentation. And then lastly, always have to take a spinning rod, because spinning is winning. So I've just taken a light outfit for small lures. If you see any kerper, any small bass, anything, just to have some fun. There should be kerper and little bass from last year's spawn swimming around. So if we see them, we're definitely going to give it a go. Just as an overview, we've got some lures here. This is rather excessive because, I mean, this is my lifestyle. So I don't think we're going to try hard lures. We might try a jerkbait or something, ripping it through the grass, something like this. Just get a reaction strike out of these bass. The rattle traps and that, we can try other hard lures, but I think it's going to be a little bit difficult in the grass and whatnot. So we are going to take it along just in case. You can never have too much with you. Then my second box, this is more of your skirted lures, top water lures. That's what I've got in here. Some jig trailers, so your jigs. I've got my different types of jigs. Over here we've got a swimming jig. We've got swimming jigs which are rather nice to fish in grass because they come through the grass very easily. They don't get hung up as much. Yeah, we've got more structure and football head jigs. This is a structure jig, finesse jigs, more things you'd fish in rocks. Then these are just trailers for my jigs. On the top we've got some topwater frogs. We'll most likely be trying this today. Actually, most definitely, I'm going to tie this thing on. We've got smaller frogs also for the little guys. I mean, it is just a farm pond. Got my terminal tackle. We've got a variety of different hook styles, different weights. We've got tungsten weights that are a lot more sensitive. We've got lead weights for different applications. They're softer, so they don't get stuck as much if it's a very rocky or fishing in trees. We've got different hooks for different applications. We've got some big hooks, and we've got some straight shank hooks for pitching and flipping. It allows for a lot easier through the structure, or through grass specifically. We've got dummy stops to stop the weight from sliding up and down the line. Then I've got my box of stretch 40s. The reason why I've got this box like this is a lure I use quite a lot. But as a start off today, we're going to be using these lures. I've got some paddle tail junior flukes, creature baits. 3-inch creature bait, smaller size, because it's 10 to 1 going to be smaller fish. That should cover everything for today.
Tomorrow.
Today we've just arrived here at the local farm pond. We're going to try some topwater, some flooded vegetation that we're going to go fish through, and then as a backup we're just going to use a little finesse lure, nice 8-pound thin line, spinning tackle. So yeah, let's go see how that works.
We failed a bit yesterday because of the weather and a whole lot of other excuses, but we just came in. It was about my second cast, and then I got this pretty little baby. So as you can see, awesome little fish that we've got over here. This is bass fishing. This is what it's about.
Okay, so this trip definitely went according to plan. As you could see, Dillano knew exactly which lures to use, exactly how the water was, where to cast, and within a few minutes we had a couple of bass on the line. So my advice to you is just, look up some guys, check the groups on Facebook or wherever, check some guys out that are catching big fish, ask them for advice, send them messages and say, hey, when you go again, can I join you? Do you mind if I tag along and just watch what you're doing? So successful trip we've got behind us, and I'll be definitely doing quite a few more trips with Dillano. He's got a boat, and hopefully we can join him on the boat sometime. But thanks for watching, guys, and remember to like and share.